Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, I'm basically going to be telling you everything you need to know, or everything I think you should know about Caleb University. And I wrote it down, so if I'm looking down or I'm carrying this book, it's it's just on here, okay? So without wasting too much time, let's just get into the video. So I kind of like divided it into sections of what I want to talk about basically. So I'm just going to tell you first that Caleb University, although not owned by a religious organization, is a faith-based school. Yeah, so most of everything I'm going to be saying, the rules and regulations, the dressing, how to conduct yourself, is mostly going to be in the context of faith and religion. So keep that in mind. So getting into Caleb University itself is not hard at all, at least in my opinion. It's not hard. I'm really not sure of the jamb cutoff mark, and I know that it changes, I know it changes, but I know that it is below 200, at least for now and for a while. It is below 200. So if you have a jamb score that is below 200, that isn't too bad though. Please, that isn't too bad. You should be able to get into this school. There's no procedure, only screening or interview. So they will call you to the school, they will conduct an interview for you, or you may write something, you may write an essay, or you may just do the interview. Another thing I feel like a lot of people should know is that they are very concerned with like your jamb combination for the course you want to study. So for example, in my department, psychology, to study psychology, your jamb combination should have social science and science subjects. So there was someone who wrote the jamb combination was English, physics, chemistry, biology, and they wanted to study psychology. They applied for psychology, but they put them in another department because psychology is a social science. It is not a pure science. So the jamb combination cannot just be pure science subject. So if you come to Caleb University, just make sure that the course you want to study in the school, your jamb combination is right for it. Not a lot of people say this, but I feel like it's just important to know. Not the one you get to the school now and they will tell you that, see, because you want to study, you cannot study it because of your jamb combination and all those things. So yeah, please note that. Okay, now let's talk about the dressing, which is kind of like what everybody always wants to know. So for the dressing, like I said earlier, it is a faith-based school. So we're talking modesty here, everything modest, simple, nothing extra, nothing too you have to be modest in your dressing. So for the hair, for girls, you cannot do long hair that is like this. You cannot do long hair. It has to be shoulder length. The hair has to be shoulder length, and you also can't do colors. You can't do any crazy styles. So you can't do something like this. It has to be black or dark brown. Don't do light brown, so that they won't come and do black. I always do black. I've never even done brown, and I'm in my third year. I don't think I'll ever do brown. I always do black. So just do black hair or dark brown hair. For the guys, your hair cannot be too high, I guess. It needs to be okay. You can't like grow a fro or any of that. And then for beards, to be very honest, I feel like the school does not allow beards. Yeah, or it can't be much. It can't be so bushy and full, because I do see some guys with beards. But just like, I don't know, shall be I don't know, it should be okay. Okay, and for jewelry, it has to be simple, just simple earrings like this. Your stud earrings, you can't wear hoop earrings, you can't wear dangly earrings. Jewelry also has to be simple, except there's an event. If there's an event, I guess you can go all out, but it still has to be like, okay, it has to be moderate in some ways. Piercings, the only piercings that are allowed are these, like your regular ear piercings. You can't have any other piercing. If you do, then you have to, I don't know, hide it or before you enter the school, they have to be registered. Yes, you have to register the number of piercings you have, so that, you know, if you are caught or something, you can say, oh, when I came to this school, I already had these piercings, and all, but then you can't show them off. So if you're coming into the school, you have a nose piercing, you have ear piercings or any kind of piercing, you can't wear the jewelry as long as you're in the school premises. You cannot be showing it off. You're only allowed to wear this earrings. And for guys are not allowed to have piercings at all. You can't have piercings at all. So now that's the clothes. For girls, again, modesty. Girls, we do not wear trousers in my school, and the clothes cannot be fitted. So no fitted shirts, no fitted skirts, no fitted dresses. Your skirt has to be, I believe, 2 or 4 inches below your knee, and your shirt shouldn't be, the sleeve should at least be on your elbow or at least here, so that your arms are covered, I guess. Then for guys are calm. You guys don't really have wahala. Just guys can wear shorts during the day. They can't wear shorts, I guess, until 5 p.m. That's when guys can wear shorts and come out. For dressing, guys are cool. And then for shoes, I think that's the only way that you can really show off your fashion sense. No any kind of shoes allowed. You just have to wear it at the appropriate time. For example, if you are wearing corporates, don't go and wear sandal or high heels. If you are wearing your sportswear, you can wear your canvas. Don't go and wear, like, just use your head. That's what I'll say. Now, what is worn in a week? So on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, we wear corporates. On Monday specifically, I'm speaking about the girls right now, by the way. On Monday specifically, you'll have to wear long sleeve. Your shirt has to be a long sleeve on Mondays, and then you wear your corporate shirts with your skirt that has to be at least 2 inches below your knees. On Tuesday and Thursday, then you can wear short sleeve shirts. For guys, same thing. Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays they wear corporate, but guys have to wear suits. They have to wear suits, which means the jacket. So your shirt, your tie, and the jacket complete. You have to wear that everywhere. Then on Wednesdays it's supposed to be like a sports day, so then it's more free. Like, we can wear shirts like this. I can wear shirts like this with my skirt, and then I can wear my sneakers. Same thing for guys, they can dress like more casual, and then on Fridays we wear either corporate or native attires. Those are the only 2 options. So you have to wear corporate and you have to wear a native attire. So that's time for your Ankara and your whatever. On Fridays you can wear sandals. On Wednesday too, you could also wear sandals, if I'm being honest. But people mostly wear their sandals on Fridays with their native attire. Then Saturday, obviously, you can wear whatever you want. Nothing's happening, there are no classes, so you can wear whatever you want on Saturdays. If you're into sports, you like to exercise and jog and all, you can wear as a girl, you can wear your joggers from I believe 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Once it's 12 p.m. you have to go back to your skirt or your gown or whatever it is you would have worn that day. Then on Sundays, also another like free day. You can wear whatever you want. You're going to church, you can wear your native, you can wear your corporate, you can wear your t-shirts. You can wear whatever you want on Sundays. So yeah, just remember that everything has to be modest and simple. Before I get, no one is allowed to wear jeans, so do not bring jeans to Caleb. Also for girls, you can't wear net skirts, you can't wear, like I said, your clothes can be tight, so you can't wear bodycons, body hugs, no pencil skirts. Everything has to be somewhat loose fitting on you. So yeah, for church services, yeah, Caleb takes this very, very seriously. We have 2 different church services in the week. We have the regular Sunday service, and then we have our midweek service, and that's on Wednesday. But if you're in 100 level, your midweek service is going to be on Monday, and attendance is taken for both of these. So you have to go to church and you have to get your attendance because it's very, very important. Let's go to the rules and regulations, the do's and don'ts of Caleb University. I've already said a lot about dressing, but I will say that again, so I'm just gonna say it again. If you don't want to listen to it, you can skip all these parts, but listen, because this is very, very important. Like, you cannot leave your hostel if you're not dressed properly. That's just it. They don't care if you're writing exam, you're writing tests, you're doing project defense stuff. You have to be dressed properly. So this is actually very important. So for dressing, the rules: no crazy or colored hair, no short skirts, it has to be below your knee, no fitted clothes, no net skirts for girls. Girls can't wear net skirts. No transparent clothes. You cannot bring hoop earrings or dangly earrings, or rings. You do not wear rings too in school. They will seize it from you. Do not bring your rings. Guys can't wear jewelry. No jeans are allowed, and girls do not wear trousers, obviously. So those are the rules for dressing. Then for guys and girls interactions, no PDA, no public display of affection. You cannot be seen openly like kissing your partner. No, you can hug, you can shake hands, but then to do any other thing is a big no. You can't get close to the opposite sex hostel, so you can't be going to, as a girl, you can't be going to boys hostel. As a guy, you can't be going to girls hostel. The school is science, so you can't even reach close anyways. And then we have a 7 p.m. rule, which basically means that you should not be seen with the opposite sex outside by past 7 p.m. If you are in like the cafeteria now, okay, that's understandable. If you're in a group and you're doing something, understandable. But for you to just be with the opposite sex past 7 p.m. just somewhere random is a big no. Then of course, cooking is not allowed. We do not cook in Caleb University like most private schools, so don't bring anything related to cooking and all of that. Now onto the things that are not allowed, like you cannot bring it from your house. Don't bring it. Okay, glass, you cannot bring glass. Don't bring anything glass, ceramic. No, don't bring anything glass. You don't bring any sharp objects. Sharp objects are not allowed, which includes forks and knives. Nothing sharp, so no razor blade, no needle, no nothing sharp, so that you won't hurt someone, or that's the belief of the school. They don't want you to accidentally hurt someone and all of that. Then you can't bring food stuff or raw food, nothing that needs to be cooked. Do not bring it because they are not allowed to cook. Don't bring fleet or sniper. None of those chemical stores are allowed because there are going to be asthmatic patients in your room or people that could react to these chemicals, so you don't want to endanger someone's life. Then you can't bring lighters or candles. No electric cooker because you're not allowed to cook. And then of course, do not bring any substance of any kind, drugs or alcohol. Do not consume them at least a month before resuming. I don't know. If you know, please comment it down. Do not do that, because you do have drug tests in school, and if they find out you've been taking drugs or alcohol or any substance, you could get expelled, literally. So those are the things you should not bring. If you want to know what you should bring, I've already made a video on things to pack to university. I'm going to link it up somewhere, or it will be in the description box down below, so go and watch that video to know what you should actually pack when you're going to uni. So next we have social activities, extracurriculars / events. So a lot of people feel like because it's a private school or whatever, there's nothing to do, the school is there, blah blah blah, but there are stuff to do. Okay, there are stuff to do. We also have events. Like, it's not all about books and all of that. You need to have a well-rounded life, so we have our banquets, trade fair, cultural day, basically our college week here. So each college in the school is entitled to, I guess, to a dinner, cultural day, and then trade fair. So like in a semester you can have like how many trade fairs? There's always like a trade fair, there's always a dinner depending on your college. Even your departments hold events, which is also nice. So the department can decide to do anything. A department can decide to hold a dinner, a conference, or a seminar, or whatever. I've loved my CASMAS week. CASMAS is basically the college I'm in, College of Arts and Social Management Sciences, the best college in Caleb. Yeah, tell anybody I said that CASMAS is the best college in Caleb, period. So yeah, I vlogged the whole thing. I went for everything, and if you want to watch that video, I'll link it, or I'll leave it in the description box down below. So you have your college week, which is always really fun. And then still within like that college week, depending on the college, that some colleges may hold pageants. Like there was a pageant last year. I vlogged that as well. It's still in my Christmas vlog. You can hold pageants, so you can decide to run for king or queen of your, of your college. That's also really fun. Then there are theater groups in the school. We have different theater groups in the school, and those theater groups hold events. They hold events where they perform, and it's also so fun to watch. I was part of one last year, so those are there as well. Go for reflection. Then there are also like seminars and conferences. The school just invites some professionals of different stuff to come and speak to you, depending on your departments and all of that. Then of course we have matches. There's football match, there's basketball match. Sometimes we even invite other schools to come. I mean, Panatlantic came to our school last. We beat their board, slay. But yeah. So if you have football matches, I really love watching those because it's very fun. Everybody coming together, supporting the school or supporting the department, because departments may play or levels of the department may play. So those are really fun. Then we just had we had a festival last year. It was called One Caleb Festival. That one was really fun. I mean, bad boy team came, soft edit came, different people, different hype men. It was a vibe. So there are different stuff to do. I mean, like there's also carol. I'm forgetting about the carol, and I guess a bunch of other events that go on in the school that are really fun. And then I'm guessing like from these things I've said here, the things you can join. You can join one of these theater groups that are called and be one of these people performing on the stage as opposed to watching them. Join Vision Studios. Sorry. You can also be a church worker. That's something you can do after classes. You could be a church worker. You could also join our sports team. We have a basketball and football team. I'm not sure about volleyball, but I know that we have a basketball and football team for guys and girls. So you can join that one as well. You can even join our student representative council. That's SRC. You can join the SRC, but that's like later on when you're in like 300 level. Sure, you can join SRC, or you can be an ESCO in your department or be an ESCO in your college. So there are stuff you can do while you're in school. So yeah, like there are different activities and stuff you can do in school. Caleb is not dead. So you guys, I think I'm pretty much done with this video. I've made a lot of other Caleb related videos and vlogs, so I'm going to leave my Caleb Chronicles. That's a playlist. I'm going to leave it on the screen, or you can just go and check it out on my page. Let me know if there's something you want to know specifically that I didn't mention. You can ask it in the comments, or let me know what kind of videos you want me to make as well concerning Caleb, and I would happily do them. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Of course, very important, please. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.